These videos will make you question reality. So remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's check it out. Still trying to find clear footage of these aliens in Miami. Now, that doesn't mean I don't think something happened or could have happened or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just still looking for the footage. Everybody posting something, everybody throwing something out. You know, mostly I see the videos with all the police cars, pretty much the entire city. If you were a police officer, you were on that scene for some strange reason. I don't know. So it had to be something, some type of phenomenon that was there. I don't think they just all showed up for some kids or some teens or whoever it was.
Bro. Everyone's going this way. Yo, what is that? Yo, what is that? Bro.
So I think the real question is, do they have some type of jamming frequency that can mess up, blur the phones, the capabilities, the usage of the phones to be able to capture them on camera? That's the question. Oh, we get different angles. Like the comedians say, one person start running, we all running, bro. I don't even know what we running from, but I'm running too.
Oh, man. What the f is happening, bro? Oh, man.
Yo, everybody in there was running and going crazy. Make me want to just order offline from now on. No more going to the mall.
On January 1st, 2024, in a Miami, Florida mall, just about every police officer showed up for so-called rowdy teenagers that were causing trouble. While there may be some truth to that, many were not convinced, and it didn't take long for stories to surface claiming that 9 to 10 foot shadow figure beings were the true cause for the heavy police presence. Tonight, I'm going to be doing something that no one has done before. I'm going to investigate Bayside Marketplace Mall to see for myself just days after and hopefully get some more answers as to what really happened.
It involves
My question is, right, where's all the footage? If you do something in a mall and the police show up, first thing they're going to ask for is what? Cameras. Where are your cameras in the mall? We know you got them. Where's the cameras? Let us look at the feed. Let us look at the footage so we can see what's going on. Where's that stuff at? I'm searching for that too. Where's all of that? Like normal, routine stuff that you would look for from police. Where is it?
talk of alien sightings at Bayside Marketplace.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, please take this with a grain of salt. But allegedly, there is brand new footage, and people are claiming it was a portal opening in Miami. I have no clue. Check it out. What was that? Okay. Now everyone's running, right? Because it sounds like a gunshot. And if you guys go through the comments, a lot of people are claiming that it's this alleged alien creature portal thing. And other people are claiming that the news and the media has said that it was fireworks. So once again, all this did nothing. This did absolutely nothing. We are back to ground one. Was it fireworks? Was it a fight? Was it aliens? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you just can't win. That's why I've been saying from the start, until the mall releases CCTV footage of whatever took place. Light, fireworks, aliens, portals, I don't know. No one knows because there's no like actual evidence, you know what I mean? I don't know, I'm intrigued by this too much. It's actually bad. Tell me what you guys think of this.
Oh yeah, it's definitely consuming me, but that's what we're here for. That's what we're supposed to do. So listen, another thing, right? He asked the same question I did. Like, he said, where's the CCTV footage and stuff like that? Cool. And we started out saying this was fireworks. Who was arrested? Was there anybody arrested? Like, nothing's making sense. Not anything, any part of this is making any sense to me. Not nothing routine that the cops do. The information we received. We had cops going live and giving their... When have we ever seen cops go live and say what happened? On a platform. Like, everything about this situation just doesn't make sense.
Hey guys, so I got something very hot for you. The Miami footage. There's only 2 people that had this footage. I had to sign an agreement, a disclosure agreement, that I would not try to profiteer off of it, make any kind of money or anything like that. I'm going to share this video with you. It's not going to last long. As soon as it gets up there, as soon as the AI bots catch it, they're going to pull it right back off. This is the actual footage. So you're going to see exactly what these people see and why such mass riots and freak out. Why would they call hundreds of cops? I mean, I feel bad because when the story first broke, I thought it was bullshit. I thought, man, anybody, the people will do for attention, you know what I mean? Then I found this video and then I just thought there's no freaking way this is real. So I messaged the person. We've been speaking back and forth ever since last night, and no, the footage is real. And they had to sign an agreement with TikTok. Apparently, they have a TikTok lawyer. I'm going to show you the video. All right? Well, when you see this, like I said, save it, share it. Try to get this out there as fast as possible because you know they're going to pull it. We're at 1:30. All right, part 2. I'm going to have to show it on part 2 just because TikTok's got me on shadow ban right now. I can't share videos more than like 1 minute, 50 seconds or so. Check out part 2, hurry.
Why didn't you just show the video? All the talking and stuff, man. And we were looking for the video, bro. Hopefully it'll pop up.
I'm sure you've heard there was a crazy situation in Miami, like interdimensional beings crazy. Well, Moab2597 on X has a pretty intense eyewitness account. Supposed eyewitness account. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but I highly recommend that you guys go over there and read it for yourself. I was at the Miami Mall yesterday and the government is lying. There were no kids fighting. Everyone started panicking because these gray creatures were walking around. They didn't make any noises or sounds, but stared and watched you move. I tried to take a video, but every time I would try to, it would just bug out. They set a perimeter and wouldn't let anybody out or in unless they went through their photos. We were visited by aliens and the government is covering it up. They were about 6 to 7 feet tall and walked very slowly. They could turn their head around completely and it seemed like they could change forms. Like they didn't have any bones and could bend their body in whatever way. No fingers or feet, just arms and legs. They could also seemingly teleport. They weren't walking around normally, but instead disappearing and then quickly reappearing somewhere else. Here's the main thing that stood out to me. Everyone is asking where the photo and video evidence is of the beings, but where is the photo and video evidence of the fight? I found it very interesting that this witness account said that the phones would glitch out when they tried to capture anything, and there are actually several other accounts that say the same thing. This resonated with me because I've had a lot of paranormal encounters in my life, and almost every time I've tried to capture them, it would be blurry, the phone would glitch out, it would randomly die, a couple times the screen even cracked. So I personally believe that reasoning, but I also believe this is 2024. There is not a fight that happens that there isn't video evidence of. I'm sure you've heard there was a...
And then some people don't want to come forward or say anything or talk about what they witnessed or saw because they're fear of being ridiculed, you know what I mean? Or visited by the men in black. I see it up and down the comment sections. Now, for a person like me who just don't care, I'm just going to... It is what it is. You can feel how you want to feel. You can look at me and be like, oh man, anybody who believes in this needs help. Okay. Now what? Now what? But some people can't handle that. Send the footage to me. I'll put it up for you. Send me your statements and stuff. I'll let it be known for everybody. Some people don't want to do that, man. Remember what happened in Las Vegas when the dude came out and spoke and his family and everything like that. He ended up several weeks or a month or so later, or however long it was. He came back out later and said, what? What did he say? I just want to be left alone. Me and my family want to be left alone. It had gotten to him, bro. That's why we don't get certain things sometimes. But this is interesting, though. You know what I mean? Like she said, we don't even have pictures or videos or nothing of the people that they said were doing the fireworks or anything like that. Nothing. Not nothing. Y'all don't find that strange? Come on.
Soy la, vení. Soy la. Let's get in there. Come on. I mean, there's a cop right there. What?
Aliens probably moving around there like Predator. Remember the Predator movie? How you couldn't really see them when they go invisible?
Take a look at this brand new footage coming out of Miami, Florida regarding the Bayside Market alien incident. This witness captures those three beings on film. I have enhanced the video as much as I possibly could, as well as slowed it down at the end so you can see these creatures were massive, dark, shadowy, and they do look humanoid. Tell me what you think.
Bro. Everyone's going this way. Yo, what is that?
Take a look at this brand new...
John looked like it was filmed with the iPhone -6. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I get it, bro. I get it. That's the best we had. Now, the question I have, though, is this really the mall? Because I've never been in the mall down there in Miami. What is it, Bayside or whatever it's called? So I don't know what it looks like inside to know if this was the actual mall. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. So that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Is this the actual mall or not?
Here. Look.
Take a look at this brand new footage coming out of Miami, Florida regarding the Bayside Market alien incident. This witness captures those three beings on film. I have enhanced the video as much as I possibly could.
Here. Look. You need to get the boy.
That's right. Everybody in the house. Where's this at?
Did the kids come out to look? Did you see it though when it was over here? It looked so crazy. It looked like it's on fire.
don't think that's it. That's how I come from my drink.
That's the noise, isn't it?
What the heck?
I don't know. Project Bluebeam.
Look at it, boy. Look at it. Look at it. That don't even look normal. It's like it turned into a spirit.
Or be some type of lightning. You know what I mean? We've seen videos of kind of ball lightning, but bump all that though. I feel like with everything going on, we may be close to meeting them. You know what I mean? Like literally like introduction meeting them. Not just saying people have already seen or had some encounters. I think the introduction to meeting them should be happening or will be happening soon. Now, how that'll go, not a clue. Not a clue. But I think we're close.
I'm just gonna be honest. Me and my brother were there in Miami, and it's so crazy that you guys don't believe in that, but we saw 12-foot aliens, no lie. And what happened when my brother tried to record? Everything turned off.
A loud explosion. That's what
there was a loud
explosion.
explosion.
Everybody run. All you seen was a bunch of little 14-year-old, like 15-year-old.
Out of here, bro.
Fucking running, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and then immediately
go,
everything turned off. Everything turned off. And so that's that's why nobody has any of that footage. That you guys are wondering why you didn't get the footage, because as soon as everything turned off, as soon as you saw that creature, everything turned off.
I seen a man on stilts. That wasn't no man on stilts.
No, it wasn't no man on stilts. How do you have a man on stilts when it was a shadow creature?
Nah, it was moving like it. Nah, dog.
And they're gonna take it down soon. So
yeah, they will.
I'm just gonna be honest. Me and my brother.
I mean, you don't know. They could be cloud chasers. That could be the case. What if they're not, man? What if they're not? What if they're accurately telling you the story as it happened at the mall?
It's reasonable to say that everyone that was in the room received probably new information. I certainly did.
This meeting, unlike the one we had previously when we did this briefing, this one actually moved the needle.
A group of bipartisan lawmakers talking after a secret meeting with the Inspector General of the intelligence community. The topic, what the government knows about UFOs.
It's giving me a more clear perspective, a little bit more of a clear perspective. Before it's very blurry. Everything is extremely blurry.
The House lawmakers are not saying much, but they are saying enough to make clear that they believe at least some of what former intel official and UFO whistleblower David Grush alleges that the government knows about UFOs or UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena.
I was informed in the course of my official duties of a multi-decade UAP crash retrieval and reverse engineering program.
I believe that he's telling the truth. I think that he is a credible witness, and what I can also say is one thing in particular that really caused me to be concerned about this whole thing is that Grush had stated to myself, Representative Burchett, and another member on the phone that there were people that were hurt hiding this information and keeping this information safe and or trying to come forward with this information. What I can tell you is I believe that claim after now leaving.
Almost all of the lawmakers said they left the secret meeting with more questions, but also with clues about what parts of whistleblower David Grush's testimony will lead to answers.
I think it's incredibly important to listen to the specific words that Grush uses. You know, Grush never said extraterrestrial or alien, he said interdimensional. I think that that's incredibly important because those are the types of things that when we go in there, there's just certain things that I think that it's important that you guys listen to on that.
There's also a renewed push for another.
I didn't even catch that he said that. See, he's being specific. Normally, if you're being vague, you're going to say extraterrestrial, UFO, UAP, stuff like that. Alien, interdimensional, or whatever it was. That's being specific. Yeah, I think he's the truth, man.
Another public UFO hearing to continue the push for transparency.
It's got me focused on who we need to be bringing into the hearing. As I've stated, it's not about little green men and flying saucers. The issue is tens of millions of dollars on an issue that we've been told does not exist since 1947, yet they're spending that money on researching something.
And even tonight, Elizabeth, there are now lawmakers tweeting about the possibility of another public hearing on UFOs sometime soon. We don't know the exact time frame, but it's clear whatever they heard in this briefing sort of revitalized the idea for a public hearing. Burchett said today that he doesn't want to talk about who the possible witnesses could be because he fears that the Pentagon could try and spook them. Elizabeth?
Right. Yeah, and he's saying that last time they put up their witness list, a bunch of witnesses got sort of bullied into not testifying, so he's now not going to release those publicly. Brian Enton, fascinating story.
It's reasonable to say that everyone that was in the...
So, I think the big question here, y'all, is what are we going to do? If they don't give us the answer, what are we as the people? Because, you know, they always toss around that phrase, for the people. We do this for the people. It's for the people. We represent the people. Do you? Do you really? So what are we, the people, going to do if we don't get any answers about this situation? It affects all of us.
The Pentagon's expert warning about a possible mothership coming close to Earth. It may sound straight out of a movie, but the Pentagon and a Harvard scientist have collaborated on a new draft report questioning if we're alone in the universe and whether we've already seen evidence of life beyond Earth.
Are we alone in the universe? Big as this universe is, are we alone in it? So it's just us. We're the lucky ones. I don't think so.
It's interesting. Jeremy, I want to talk to you for a second. The Pentagon's UFO chief, this is a Pentagon guy, a UFO chief, the chairman of Harvard's astronomy department as well, both releasing a report on Tuesday where they wrote an artificial interstellar object could potentially be a parent craft that releases many small probes during its close passage to Earth. You've got the Pentagon talking about the idea of a mothership going above us and sending probes down. It's interesting. Jeremy, I want to talk to you for a second.
We've seen that in the Avengers movies. We've seen that in Independence Day. Where'd they get that from? Okay. So, do we expect them soon? I think I don't know, man. I just feel like it's going to be soon with all the sightings, different things happening, ramping up, the mall situation. Introduction could be soon.
So a lot of people are convinced that the government is going to fake an alien invasion. Check out this video and then I'll explain.
Fake? That's possible.
So what's creepy is that there have been a number of UFO sightings lately. Here comes Project Bluebeam. Basically, an investigative journalist discovered that the government alongside NASA was going to use a bunch of tools and AI to fake an alien invasion. And like a second coming and like scare everyone, and then they're gonna swoop in, save the day, so everyone is like, oh my god, the government, we should totally trust them. They want to do this to form like one unity, like one government. They want absolute control of everyone. What do you guys think though in the comments below? More on this in my next video. Stay tuned.
Look, about this sun and moon thing. I hope y'all are awake, woke, whatever term you want to use. Because if that is the case and they're doing that, faking an UFO event, staging a UFO event to control us, I think that would be bigger than actually meeting a UFO. Like, we have a huge problem on our hands, man. and we got to figure out what we're gonna do, how we're gonna protect ourselves, how we're gonna protect our children, and ultimately our planet. Obviously, we could have something they're looking for. This planet here. This maybe is why we keep seeing them. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I just got tons of questions, and I know y'all do too. So y'all get at me in the comment section. Let me know what you thought. Leave a like, share the video, and stick around and stay tuned. Till next one, I'm gone. So these videos will make you question reality. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. The scary videos you're about to watch are truly terrifying. Number 1. Back in 2012, a video was uploaded to a YouTube channel run by a man named Ryan. One night in March, Ryan was left home alone while his parents were out for the evening. According to Ryan, as he tried to fall asleep, he couldn't ignore the weird sounds he began to hear in his house. After building up some courage, he began recording on his phone as he went to investigate. And what he encountered is absolutely terrifying.
Hey. Second dick.
I'm already skeptical because who doesn't turn the light on?
What the f? This is what I mean. Crazy. Hello?
I'd be mad. The ghost is smarter than he is.
Oh my.
Ain't gonna lie. That did give me a little bit.
Phone's upstairs. Oh my. Leave the lights on. Look at this.
Oh, now you want to cut a light on.
I seen something. Alright, okay. Alright. I need to go. There's my phone.
Ryan noticed a light flickering in the other room.
Hey, I started out kind of skeptical a bit because what realistic person is not going to automatically turn the light on? I'm turning all the lights on. You know what I mean? But it did kind of get me when I saw them legs. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of got me when them legs, I saw them going up the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have left too.
But as he got closer to the doorway, a dark figure can be seen on the staircase. This chilling figure ascended up the stairs, sending Ryan backing up in terror at what he just witnessed. He bravely made his way to the staircase to investigate, but as he looked up towards the second floor, a ghostly breath came from upstairs. Now, if I ever came face to face with whatever was in Ryan's home, I would immediately hop on the nearest plane to Zimbabwe. Number 2. Lately, the entire internet has been in a frenzy after the recent UFO congressional hearing where aliens were confirmed to exist. Well, around the same time as this hearing, people began to see strange things in the sky. TikTok user EddieB80 is one of the many that managed to record the bizarre phenomena he saw in the clouds above.
Oh, look, it's blowing smoke.
What the hell is that? What the heck is that?
A big old cloud in front. A big old circle on the front, look. You see that big old circle on the front? UFO. Damn.
Bro, what is that?
Look at that big old light in front of it.
It's a circle in front of it. It blew smoke and it was like a big old circle on front.
It's still ahead of it, look at it. Like you saw how it blew it?
Like a big ring?
It's fucking going fast. Look how big that light is in front of it. And it's going fast.
a strange glowing object was seen floating through the sky, and as the video began, a ring of smoke appeared to come from this object. Eddie stared on in confusion as he struggled to explain what he was seeing. This glowing anomaly continued moving across the night sky, seeming to get dimmer as time went on. Although I can't say for sure that this was aliens, I sure hope it was, so I can finally find out if they actually dance like this.
Man, things are getting weirder and weirder. Did y'all hear about what happened in Florida? I think it was down in Miami. Was it Miami? Where y'all saw all that video of all those cop cars at that mall, and some kids reported seeing the alien, or some people reported seeing the aliens, 2 aliens, and you saw all them cop cars, but they made it sound like some kids doing fireworks or something there. Like, stuff is getting really weird and strange. Like, it's getting crazy. What are we supposed to do after seeing that in the sky like that? Or seeing 2 aliens in the mall? We're supposed to still continue to act like this don't exist? No, sir.
Number 3. Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the Ghost Tech Paranormal YouTube channel are back to investigate the Baskerville Hall Hotel. Built in 1839, this massive building was initially constructed to be a house, but over time it eventually became a boarding school in 1946. Then in 1972, this massive estate once again transformed, but this time into the hotel that it is today. Visitors of the hotel have reported seeing the apparition of a woman, and although she's sometimes spotted inside, she's most often seen in the Rose Garden, which just so happens to be where the previous owner, Elizabeth Baskerville, would spend most of her time. Another ominous figure who's been named the Unknown Man is often spotted staring directly back at guests. As this will be the first investigation ever conducted at the hotel, the Ghost Tech team was anxious to see what they could catch. The crew set up in one of the rooms and began asking questions, and soon after, something made an appearance.
Is there anyone from the Baskerville family here with us now that would like to speak to us? If so, could you tell me your name, please? Could you touch one of our devices we've got in here, please?
Mark, something just went in front of you.
Yeah, I saw that as well. That's gone cold. It's gone real cold here now.
I don't think it was in front of you. It was to his left. To Mark's right. I saw it go up and across the bed here.
My hair's standing on end.
I just saw it was like a flicker of a shadow that went past. Here, it's there, Phil.
Where?
What is he seeing?
Here, something come up off the floor and went up and across the bed.
I was gonna say, what is he looking at that we don't see? But he got one of those devices. I get it now.
I don't know if it was going over towards Mark or not. It was really quick. Yeah, it was very, very quick, because I just saw it was literally like a shadow went across part of Mark.
Phil and I see a shadow move at great speed from left to right, which was moving towards the bed. Here is the footage enhanced, followed by the footage enhanced and in slow motion.
After catching a dark, shadowy mass moving in front of their camera, the team was well aware that they were not alone. Mark continued asking questions and eventually received a response.
We've seen you, but could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
Just heard a voice.
I did as well.
Come from my left hand side.
Yeah. I heard it from over there by that. Yeah.
In that corner behind you.
We all hear a disembodied voice of a child that says, "Energy." Here is the enhanced audio taken from Mark's digital recorder.
We've seen you, but could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
Just heard a voice.
I did as well. We've seen you, but could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
Just heard a voice.
I did as well.
Come from my left-hand side.
Yeah. I heard it from over there by that. Yeah.
In that corner behind you.
The guys captured a disembodied voice that they believe said energy. But after reviewing this audio, I think it may be responding to Mark's question saying, I'm right here.
Could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room? Could you make a noise for us so we know where you are in the room?
The guys then switched roles and Jeff began asking the questions. And it seems that something responded once again.
You were a member of the Baskerville family? And this was your room?
Like, this dude here is more creepy than the thing they trying to talk to. Look at the way he's sitting there. It's just something ain't right about him to me.
I just heard a voice.
I heard something, I don't know where it was from, it sounded like it came from your direction.
See, my thing is, what if the thing you're trying to contact just decides to run and just jump in your body and possess you? Then what are you gonna do, bro? See, that's the type of things I be worried about. Y'all be thinking it's just cool to just sit and talk to them, man. What if one of them things decide, oh, they want to do a possession?
Right in front of me. Again, we all hear a disembodied voice, which sounds like a child or a woman. The voice is saying, help me, or I'm here. Here is the audio enhanced.
This second chilling voice was clear as day and sounded as if another person was in the room with them.
Now that sounded a lot better than the one I couldn't make out earlier, but this, I can kind of make out the help me, I'm here.
The team continued moving from room to room upstairs, but at the same time, it seems as if something noticed their static camera on the first floor.
At this point, as we are all in room 8, something is checking out our static cam 2 on the ground floor as the camera on the tripod that's covering the upper floors begins to move.
And around the same time, something was caught on the static camera in the dining area.
On the ground floor, in the dining area, the sound of a door slamming is captured on our static cam 5.
After setting up another device, the guys moved on to another part of the hotel, but it didn't take long for this device to pick up on something.
We leave the lounge music room and place the 360 detector on the table. 12 minutes after, the 360 goes into alarm as it detects movement.
According to this device, something or someone was moving nearby. And with this only being part 1 of the investigation, I can't even imagine what other horrors the team caught throughout the night. Number 4. A woman on TikTok named Anne only has a handful of posts on her account. And one of these posts is of a chilling experience she recently had. One night in July, Dollar General was closed for the evening. But late into the night, the alarm inside was triggered and began to go off. As police arrived on the scene, they found all the doors to be locked and no one was in the store. But when they reviewed the security camera footage from inside, this is what they saw.
All right, watch closely.
Yeah, I've seen this clip before. I think it's a... I think you see somebody run past.
See it?
Yeah.
All right, now let no time. All right, now. I'll rewind it. I'm gonna do it again. See it?
At the end of one of the aisles, a dark figure can be seen walking by. This shadowy being moved from right to left and looks to be a solid black human shape. Anne instantly got chills watching this footage, and she was left feeling uneasy.
I don't even think it's a shadowy figure. I think it's an actual person. You know what I mean? Who came in the store probably while the cashier or the worker wasn't paying attention, found somewhere to hide, and camped out until they closed the store and locked everything up. People be doing that, man. Then they steal what they need to steal, and then they figure out a way to break out. Like, people do that, bro. Seriously. That's what I think it is.
So who or what could this have possibly been?
Who?
Number 5. On the Outdoor Duo TikTok account, two friends explore interesting places in China. From bizarre food markets to abandoned buildings, these two explorers are willing to venture into the unknown for their viewers' entertainment. During one of their explorations, they set their sights on a massive abandoned office building. After finding a way inside, the two began exploring the endless hallways. But as they ventured deeper into this forgotten building, they came across something chilling.
Wait. What the?
As they walked past a room to their left, a dark figure can be seen sitting in a chair. But as they did a double take, this figure was now gone. This eerie black being looked to be a solid black silhouette that was undeniably there. And just how quickly it managed to disappear leads me to believe that this was not a living person. But if it wasn't, then maybe a ghost was just...
That's the part that gets me. Why wouldn't it be a living person? Y'all do know that, like, homeless people camp out in places like this. They seek shelter in places like why do y'all think that no real person would be inside of here? Like, y'all better stop thinking like that. Them jokers, they're territorial too. They'll come at you.
Trying to play hide and seek. Number 6. A man named Tim Saver was a security guard at an undisclosed facility. But as he started working the night shift, he began to experience terrifying paranormal activity. These chilling occurrences happened every time he stepped foot into the building, and it became apparent that a dark force was targeting him. These events eventually led him to quit his job at the facility. But lately, he began posting old videos of his past experiences he had with this entity.
My first visual encounter with the interdimensional entity. The video was recorded last year from inside the upper access hatch in the abandoned unit. She appears twice. I didn't notice her the first time. Keep your eye on the small statue head at the bottom right of the screen.
Don't touch that thing. even get near that thing. Anytime I see something like that, I think possession. One of those movies, I don't know if it was Exorcist or something like that, where they found the thing up under the house and that's what was causing it. I see stuff like that, I automatically think possession. Don't get near that. Nope.
A pale, ghostly hand can be seen grasping a small Egyptian statue, but as Tim adjusted his light, the hand disappeared. He continued to film in the dark.
I'd have fell through, he in the attic, right? I'd have fell right through the ceiling, bro. I'd have got out of there so quick, I'd have made myself fall through the ceiling.
Space, and eventually the hand returned, once again holding the small statue. Terrifyingly enough, this chilling hand doesn't appear to be attached to a body, and it slowly pulled back into the shadows. Watching these events unfold before his eyes sent Tim into a panic as he quickly tried to get out of there.
That's what I was looking for. I was like, where's the body? Where's the body?
Number 7. TikTok user Troy Legault is just your average guy that posts random snippets of his life to TikTok. But randomly, one day in 2021, bizarre things began to happen in his house. Troy tried to brush these occurrences off, but when a security camera began to catch proof of what was going on, this situation became hard to ignore.
What is going on in my house when I'm not home?
Somebody running up your electric bill. That's it? That's it? So you got a light cutting on, a fan cutting on, and possibly a ghost that don't know whether he want to be in or out. He keep opening and closing the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, but you know what I mean? This dude could be 1000% controlling this stuff himself. So like I said, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm a little bit skeptical.
From bumps and knocks, his basement door opening on its own, and a chilling disembodied growl, this was the moment that Troy realized that something from the other side was in his home. For the next few days, things were calm until his camera caught this.
It's getting more intense.
Still skeptical. See, I'm skeptical. All this activity, and you ain't called no investigators, no type of ghost hunters or nothing like that. Come on now. It's a lot of activity. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical. He walked in and instantly saw it. Most people would have walked right past that. Got in there, walked past the furniture, then looked back, and then would have been like, something ain't right. And didn't notice it. Like, he automatically knew everything as soon as he walked in. I'm a little skeptical. Yeah. And then he giving me like bad acting vibes as well too. Who else is picking up on this? He could be telling the truth though. Door gonna slam behind him. Door gonna shut behind him. I knew it. Yep. I was skeptical the whole. Come on, man. We knew what was gonna happen. We knew. That's how we knew we was right on the money with being skeptical about this video. If I was able to predict that, come on. Nope.
His dining room chairs were moved by an unseen force, hinting that this entity was now getting stronger. As time went on, this unsettling activity only seemed to get worse.
It's happening again.
Chairs once again moving, doors opening, and strange banging were now a common occurrence in Troy's home. Because of this activity, Troy set up various other cameras throughout his house, and it didn't take long for something to be caught.
So this happened.
I need to see some shadow figures or something. Now, I will say I see a bunch of little orbs. I am noticing that. That's a lot of activity, bro. A lot of activity.
Multiple objects can be seen moving on their own, and the small crawlspace door mysteriously opened and closed several times. With all this bizarre activity happening so frequently, I think it's safe to say that it's about damn time that this ghost gets a job. Number 8. This next clip comes from an unknown source, but looks to be security camera footage captured from someone's bedroom. In the middle of the night, while a man was fast asleep in bed, his door suddenly swung open to reveal something bone-chilling.
Now, that's way creepier. That's way creepier.
The bedroom door swung open to reveal a pale, misty figure. This unnerving figure stood incredibly still as it watched the sleeping man. Then suddenly this apparition ascended upwards and completely vanished. Without much information on the
So you ever been woke up out your sleep and you don't know what for? Imagine something like that you didn't see. Freak you out.
Video, it's hard to say whether it's real or fake. But if it is somehow real, then I need to take a minute because that is some scary shit. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear.
Yo, I agree, bro. That's way scarier than the dude with all the furniture moving in his kitchen and the door shutting. Like being woke up out your sleep and you just feel something ain't right. Yeah, no thank you, bro. That would freak me out. Listen, man, y'all get at me in the comment section and let me know what you thought of these top 8 ghost videos that are supposed to be real scary. One of them wasn't. A few of them was pretty good. Y'all let me know what you think. Stick around and stay tuned until next one I'm gone. So these videos will make you question reality. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Just check them out.
First clip for today comes from the Ghosts subreddit. The uploader says that his co-worker caught the following footage on a security camera on the side of his house in Tampa, Florida. What seems like normal footage of the outside of a home on a rainy afternoon suddenly takes a mysterious turn. Caught on camera, what appears to be a white translucent figure materializes at the far end of the garden before quickly moving out of view. The uploader and their co-worker were left, quote, speechless after seeing this footage, and commenters on the Ghost subreddit were quick to share their views on whatever this is. User Fab5Guardian stated, "Whatever it is, looks like it grabbed his parrot." Some commenters even believe that perhaps a combination of the bird and rain created the spooky effect.
That's what I was thinking. See, I wouldn't be so quick to say it was paranormal, because the water from the rain could have kind of blurred the lens. That could be a real person in your backyard, fam. Like, you better be for sure. For sure.
What do you think this is? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary video,
yeah, paranormal or real person, either way, you got a problem on your hands, bro. Seriously.
Uploads. Millie George, a popular TikTok user, records a TikTok live at home alone while doing her makeup. During the live stream, her viewers noticed something which sent shivers up her spine. Scared and all alone in her home, Millie live calls her friend Tommy to discuss what her viewers saw.
On the live, so, right, 1 minute I'm doing my makeup in the mirror, like this, like literally doing nothing, and then everyone's like, "Oh, someone just walked in your house, someone just walked in your house," and I was like, "Stop winding me up, no one's walked in my house, like, stop winding me up." And then I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
I'll show you the back door now, look.
Alright.
I walked over to the back door.
Yeah.
So this is how the camera works. The camera was like this in my house, and you can see the back door there.
Yeah.
There's a reflecting there. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have an automatic sensor when you walk out my back door that the back door light comes on.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just got the door open. So like, look, and you can see everything in the garden. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm looking. Right, I'm now going to show you the CCTV footage on my phone from my fucking live.
CCTV footage?
From the live. I've got it downloaded. I downloaded the live.
What and what was you supposed to have seen? Someone else?
This was 5 nights ago, by the way. Yeah, no, look. Okay, so, all right. Let me
Yeah,
do
I'm
that.
watching.
Right, the door opens. Wait. I'm gonna zoom in.
That door did move. How did your door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's no one there.
You're joking. Bro, this is like The Ring.
And then, look, it gets worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself. Look.
No.
Oh my god, you're joking. You're lying. No way.
Look, there's a head.
No, you've edited that. You have to have edited that.
How have I edited it? It's come up
There's a
along.
little Chinese kid in there.
And then I walk over. At this point, I then walk in. I walk over to the door because everyone was saying there's someone behind me. And this doesn't show on the live. It's been cut. And I'm straight outside again. So it's like the camera stopped working.
Bro, why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
In the mirror's reflection behind Millie, the back door
See, the crazy part is she showed that she has the sensor. Now that's what's blowing my mind right there, bro. This seems like one of those horror movies or those thriller movies, something like maybe Scream or something like that, where she should have left the house. You stayed in the house with a potential poltergeist / killer or something in there to get you, fam. And all you did was FaceTime a friend of yours. At this moment of the movie, we would be screaming at the screen, bro. Ah, they make me so mad.
to her home mysteriously opens all by itself. And then what looks like a little girl can be seen entering Millie's home. But Millie says she has no idea who this is. What's even more creepy is that Millie shows us she has a light with an automatic sensor outside her back door, which just didn't trigger at all when whoever this is appeared. So the question is, who or what is this? Is it a ghost as Millie's viewers believe? Let me know in the comments below.
Yo, my nerves would have been bad, bro. I'd have been on that phone, man. I don't even smoke. I might have had a cig in my mouth. Like, my nerves would have been shot. Ain't no way I'm on live with the people and my door open, the sensor don't go off, and a little girl that I don't know is in the footage. Yeah, no thank you, bro. I'm gone. That house, they could have that whole house. No way.
This next clip comes from the TGF Bro channel. The guys make heart-lighted videos, sometimes exploring, sometimes experimenting, but always are having a good time. This time, the crew have decided to play a game of hunted or hide and seek, but with a twist. They're playing in one of Britain's most haunted houses, Salisbury Hall in Lancashire. Legend has it that the Catholic Lady Dorothy was set to elope with her Protestant fiancé. As their relationship was forbidden because of their backgrounds, the pair continued their romance in secret, planning to elope and marry. Unfortunately, the night the love-struck couple were set to marry, Lady Dorothy's brother ambushed her fiancé right in front of her. It is said that Lady Dorothy passed away due to a broken heart, and that her spirit still inhabits Salisbury Hall, and her ghost, which has been seen on numerous occasions, has been referred to as the White Lady. The TGF Bro crew split up, leaving a terrified Ramel to hide alone.
If I move even an inch, they're going to hear me. They're not in the next room, and the floorboards are so loud and creaky.
As Ramel hides under a bed, he decides to use the Spirit Box app on his phone, and it chillingly mentions the words Jenny, which is his mom's name, and wardrobe. Ramel decides to change hiding spots, but maybe he should have stayed where he was.
I feel like I need to find another hiding spot and just stay there. I'm still not hiding in that church place. That's scary. I haven't really
This fool's crazy.
utilised this room actually. I'm trying to hide under this bed.
These fools are crazy.
What the fuck is that? Boys! Boys! Boys, we're f***ing leaving! What? Boys! We're f***ing leaving! I was getting ready to hide underneath a freaking bed, and the wardrobe moved by itself. I swear to God.
Suddenly, a door to a wardrobe near where Ramel was hiding flings open somehow all on its own, and with that, Ramel decides he's done hiding and flees the room in fear. Convinced something was in there with Ramel, TGF Bro says that they, quote, still have no idea what it was. What do you think shook the wardrobe? Was it something super?
Nah, I said y'all want to play? Come on, you want to play? Let's play. Let's play. Bet you don't want to play no more now, do you? Huh?
Natural or just a well-orchestrated prank? Let me know in the comments.
It's always funny when they be asking for it and be looking for this stuff, but when they get what they asking for, changes everything. You don't want to play no more.
This next ghost video was uploaded by Rockord over 15 years ago and is titled Ghosts on the Queen Mary Captured on Tape. The HMS Queen Mary has been moored in Long Beach, California since 1967 after travelling all the way from Southampton in the UK. The century-old ship is reputed to be a hive of supernatural activity. Both guests and staff have reported seeing the ghosts of former crew members and passengers walking through the halls of the old ship. What's more is the sounds of people talking, footsteps walking in areas which are out of bounds, and sightings of shadow figures have also been documented. Apparently, Record sets his camera down while he has a smoke. By accident, he leaves the camera recording and caught this.
Something else there too. Nah. I need to look away. Nope. many are there?
Caught on camera, several apparitions can be seen eerily moving through the hallway. Shadowy figures, pale white figures, all of which mysteriously disappear through the various doorways of the ship's hallways. Viewers are divided on this video. Some believe it's real, while others think it's a bit too good to be true. Although the majority agree that the ship is haunted. But what do you think? Is this footage?
Yeah, it could be too good to be true, but this ship might be used as purgatory. I ain't never seen this many in one location. No, haven't. Like, this might be, he might have found purgatory, bro. All of them are trying to figure out where's their next stop.
Proof of the supernatural sightings of the crew and passengers on the Queen Mary ship? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. The next clip was uploaded to Reddit by a security guard who goes by the name Nick T16. While working alone on a night shift, the uploader says that he heard sounds like someone was walking and laughter coming from another part of the building. He grabs his phone and starts recording.
Sounds like there's somebody down there.
It's a long hallway, fam.
I'm gonna set up my phone so I can. Apparently it's not gonna work, so hold on.
A mysterious dark figure can be seen moving across the hallway, but if you didn't see it, I don't blame you. It's hard to spot the first time, so let's slow it right down. As he places the camera down, we can see a dark figure moving from right to left before it disappears through a wall. The uploader says that at the time of this creepy moment, the building was vacant, no staff or workers were allowed in the building. He says he was alone, so just who is this mysterious dark figure? Is it a ghost caught on camera? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Look at, let me see if I can back up. He got like a square shape. You see that? That Joker's huge. He's like remember like the Addams Family and what was the butler name? Lurch or something like that? And he had like that square, like almost like Frankenstein frame. That's what that kind of looked like, bro. Like he might need a couple people with him to go deal with that ghost. He don't look like he gonna play around.
Dark figure. Is it a ghost caught on camera? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah.
The following clip was uploaded to X by user Khalid's and shows a car being pulled out of a ravine by a tow truck close to the town of Genting Semper when something weird happens. A hand appears to reach out of the car, drop something, then creepily retreats back into the darkness of the car. Viewers have been arguing over the years over who or what this bone-like hand could belong to, and still, several years on, nobody has a reasonable answer.
That is the creepiest, longest hand I've ever seen, fam. Fingers was like both of my hands put together. This was his fingers. And I'm thinking the cable was gonna snap or something like that. That's what I was sitting there worried about. Long fingers.
This mysterious clip comes from the subreddit Ghosts, uploaded by Genuine Intrigue. After settling into their new home, Genuine Intrigue decided to set up motion detecting security cameras to monitor their backyard, and late one night, while Genuine Intrigue was asleep, his phone pinged with the notification that the cameras detected motion. They opened their security camera app and were stunned by what they saw. A ghostly apparition suddenly materializes and slowly moves across Genuine Intrigue's backyard before disappearing out of view. Redditors believe this to be a ghost caught on camera, possibly the spirit of a person with a cane or walking stick, but the uploader has literally no idea, entitled the video, "Caught this on my camera a few nights ago. What is this?" And so, what do you think this?
Come on now. How do y'all see that he got a cane on? Maybe I need glasses or something like that. But I'm struggling to see. Do y'all see a cane? Like, I think now some people just be making stuff up. We're not finna do that, bro. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. I see no cane. I see what looks like the silhouette of something. Could be something paranormal, could be a ghost, right? That's as far as I can see with it. A cane? All right, no, I'm not with that.
Is it a ghost, as members of the subreddit Ghosts believe? Let me know. This next mysterious clip comes from TikTok, uploaded by a user named Frank. In the clip, the user captured a weather phenomenon known as a dust devil on camera. Dust devils, also known as sand whirls, although unusual looking, are quite a normal occurrence, particularly in dry desert areas. Frank catches one on camera close to a group of houses, but something seems a little bit off.
Bras and Federation. Yo, yeah, Bras. Yo, yeah, Bras. Yo, yeah, Bras. Yeah, Bras. Yeah.
Oh, I seen this clip.
Yeah, Bras. Ayin, yeah, Bras. Yeah. That's not touching. I get to go.
Inside the dust devil, a large shadow can be seen moving upwards through it towards the sky. As the end of the dust devil dissipates, the shadow also appears to completely disappear. TikTok uses a
Now, I've seen this clip before, right? And I asked myself this question this time around. Obviously, they're sitting around there. They seem like they're cheering or they're excited of what they're seeing. But that could be literally somebody being, you know what I mean, pulled up to get abducted. That could be a person there. You know, we hear these stories about people in the woods and then they get abducted, they're getting pulled up into side of this spaceship. You could have legitimately caught this on camera. Seriously, like,
convinced that this is something otherworldly, with users such as Bongi mentioning that this is a portal which leads to another world. I'm certain it disappeared when the figure crossed over, but what do you think is going on here?
What was
Drop
the
a comment
figure?
with your thoughts.
That could be a human. That could be a human.
The following clip comes from Reddit user Original Acadia 4057 and was captured somewhere in Iran. The uploader explains that the footage you're about to see was captured on a security camera at a house where the owner would wake in the morning to find his locked front door had mysteriously been unlocked and the door wide open. Positive that he locked the door before he went to bed, the homeowner decided to review the CCTV camera footage, and what he saw sent shivers down his spine.
میدونم من شما در رو شبا قفل نمی‌کنید در که کلا قفله خب قبلا اینجوری باز میشه در باز میشد در ولی نه ناکن اوه چیست یهو غیب شده دیگه یه دفعه غیبش میزنه یا اول فصل اینه داستان خونه که صبح پا شدیم دیدیم در بازه.
The door opens and a translucent figure appears, but it then just vanishes, never to be seen again. The uploader and the homeowner believe this to be a ghost caught on camera, but what do you think? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Only thing I could think of that could have been a good edit job. Like a seamlessly perfect cut and slide together two clips. That's the only thing I could think of. If not, yeah, they got something they got to deal with. And that joker's fast.
The last video in today's compilation has been creeping viewers out since 2012. The video was uploaded by a user named Jethro Spec. Did you catch it? As the person holding the camera explores the ruined building, a dark, hooded figure can be seen looming in the doorways. The large, dark figure stands so tall that it completely blocks the doorway. And it seems as if the person recording didn't notice either of these dark figures at all. The video just ends with no indication on what happened to the person recording. Creeped out by what he saw, the historian who found the camera handed it in to the police, who opened an investigation. The entire footage is shrouded in mystery and poses more questions than answers. Viewers believe that these shadowy hooded figures are malevolent dark entities and are the reason for the person's disappearance. But what do you think? Did something happen to the person recording, or was it all just for views? You tell me. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, I would have turned that into the police too. It seemed like that person was recording maybe a ritual going on about to happen, and he didn't know he was the sacrificial person. He thought he might have been invited just to record something and didn't know what he signed himself up for. That's what it seemed like. One of those dark, everybody got on them dark hoodies and different things like that. Yeah, he could have been at a cult, something like that. Or, I don't know, but it didn't feel right at all. At all. And I'd have kept the camera. The footage could go to the cops though. That was a nice camera though. You know what I'm saying? I'd have kept the hey, yeah, I can take the footage though. I'm gonna keep the camera just in case he want to come back for it. Nah, I'm playing. But listen, man, y'all can at me in the comment section though, and let me know what you thought of these 10 scary ghost videos. Too chilling to ignore. It's your boy L, man. Leave a like, share the video, subscribe, and stick around and stay tuned. Till next one, I'm gone.